Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jess Knowles. I'm going to be one of your announcers today. Fullerton, visiting Troy. Sorry for our delay in getting going and getting us talking. We're having some technical difficulties. Okay. Good two-strike pitch right there. We're going to get some things situated further, and then I'll be with you momentarily. Okay. 3 balls here. It says 2-1, but it's not 2-1. It's actually it's 3 balls. All right. 3-1. Okay, top of the second inning. All right, so that is a hard hit ball. Fair ball. Nice. That was a stand-up double. He insisted on making it a sliding double, but that's all right. That's good baseball right there. Hard hit ball. Okay, here we are. I'm being joined by my friend and neighbor, Jeff Norman. I'm Jess Knowles, and we're coming at you not from the greatest camera angle, that's for sure. Goodness, that's us, right? Nice and dark. And Jeff is a parent and father of I said parent and father. That doesn't make any whole lot of sense. Of the Fullerton catcher, and I'm just a fan of the Troy baseball team. I'm also a teacher here, and so we're just going to give a little commentary on the game as we see it. Talk about what we see, maybe some strategies. Jeff's hopefully going to bring some local knowledge, right, about the team. And hopefully we'll just have fun, kicking back, watching some baseball, having a little fun. Is the camera in your way? Do we need to move some things?
We're good.
Yeah.
I'd just like to say thanks for having me on, Jesse. It's an honor.
Sure.
You guys got a great setup here. We're jealous.
We're trying. We're still proof of concept. We have trying to figure some things out. Like for example, that camera is we got a new wireless device this morning, and so we've been struggling to make it work. So that's a center field camera. Gives us a great view of those balls and strikes. From that particular camera view, that looked like a strike, but from the center field camera, that was definitely outside.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice to be able to get these different camera views. All right, first and second, nobody out. Here we go. Should be a big inning for the. Now, do we call them the Indians? Do we call it Tribe?
It's a Tribe, I believe.
It's Tribe. Okay,
yeah.
It's a Tribe. So 2 on for the Tribe.
We got the sophomore Nico Savage up. See what he can do here today.
Sounds daunting. Savage.
Great name.
Oh, that was a fantastic bunt.
Oh. Trouble.
Trouble is right. All right. That was a Savage bunt. Any way you slice it, that was a Savage bunt. Excellent work. Man, fundamentals are just so important. When you do it right, good things happen. Sometimes baseball, you do it right and the wrong things happen. It's just the nature of the game, but
yeah.
Excellent bunt. So now here we are, no outs. So what's your thought here? We swinging away, or are we?
I see him swinging away, but what do I know?
Well,
it's another sophomore, Kyle Kim, who I believe is in left field today.
Couple of big sophomores. Great swing. Good location. Okay, this is trouble. So are they going to call infield fly? They called infield fly. The batter is out. Okay. So that gets a little tough, especially for an umpire. You got to figure out that that's going to be in the infield. right? To call infield
Correct.
fly, it's supposed to be in the infield. Even if it
Yep.
drifted to the outfield and he already called infield fly,
Yep. He
that
did a
was his
good job.
judgment. Too bad. He, I think, waited an appropriate amount of time, made a good call. Compliments to the
Yes.
to the umpire. Nice.
Yeah, we had a very good crew on Monday, so
Now,
hopefully
I'd
this
love to
crew
see
is
the
the
center
same.
field cam here. This guy looks like he's literally on the plate from this particular point of view, right?
He may be.
So that's so interesting. So both teams immediately just kind of obliterate that front line. They don't need to. Everybody thinks, oh, they're going to call me out of the box. If your foot is on any part of that line, you're considered in the box. So
Yep.
you could literally be stepping on the plate and in the box at the same time with that.
Correct.
So,
Yeah, I think
but here,
they may be doing that as well. We've had some umpires that have a nice outside strike zone.
oh,
So
I see.
it's one way to
Well, it also
stop
forces the
that.
pitcher to work inside. I mean, you just got to have some confidence. You got to come in, got to be able
True.
to come inside. There he goes. Yes. So he missed outside the first two. I mean, it's conceivable that's because he's right there on the plate.
Yep, staying away.
Yeah. I spent a little bit of time on the hill. My experience when people crowded me, it was I mean, you come at them, of course, because you got it, but it was always frustrating. I was at always that edge of frustration. I guess that was up.
I don't know if that was up or
Yeah.
outside. I couldn't tell.
Uh,
I'm looking around the camera here.
We'll slide on over. We can. And then if you need to cough, we have a button for you. We have a
Oh,
special button
nice.
so you don't have to cough at everybody. And
Alright.
this talkback button does not function at this point. All right, not what you want. Not what you want. You want to be walking across that first one.
Up next, we got another sophomore, George Papadopoulos.
Is that a Fullerton family name?
Oh,
Have I heard?
yes.
That's a.
His older sister played softball Fullerton.
Okay.
They've been around the community, baseball, softball.
Got it. Okay, so the baseball players and the umpire and the coach are appropriately covering their mouths, since we have a whole slew of lip readers getting on their strategy. So wise move there, number 1-6. Okay, so where is he in? Where's that big guy in the lineup?
I think, is this 8, 9, or no, it's got to be either 7 or 8. I'm
Got it.
assuming 8 at this point.
Okay, we'll get that information.
Yeah.
All right, and so this is your left and right ears if you want some different volume feedback, and then if it's generally just too loud or too soft, just you can turn that up or turn that down as you need.
Okay.
Excellent pitch,
Good swing.
excellent swing. Okay, 1-1. This is my favorite count. You remember why? You don't remember why?
I don't remember.
1-1. This is conceivably the most important pitch in an at bat. The difference between the batting average at 2-1 and 1-2.
Oh, yes. I remember you telling me
it's
that.
2 ball and 1 strike. It's already
Oh.
interesting. Wow.
The fans give it to
Fans
the
are
umpire.
giving it to him. Wow. And Spano moved, I think, because he was anticipating a different pitch,
Yeah.
and so made it look like potentially it was less than a strike. You know, they if they all were to just scan that QR code right there,
Some
they could
have.
see the replay.
Some have.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
There
a
we go.
perfect shot.
There we go. Get it in. Get it in. Can you get it in? Can you stop that third? Yeah. That's good baseball all around right there. Tracked it down. Got it in quick. Prevented that runner from scoring. right, time for the lefty. Okay, fun fact, I looked it up because at the last game that we broadcast, it was a bit of a marathon. It was a slow-moving game, and then it also decided to go to 11 innings.
Oh, those are fun.
It was a long game. Batteries were really low at the end of that.
Sure.
So I looked it up, and there is 8 pitches or 2 minutes. That's all you get to warm up.
Oh, okay.
8 pitches or 2 minutes, and I tell you, they changed a lot of pitchers, and it was a good dozen pitches to warm up. It was interesting. I mean, he did it both ways, so it was fair to both teams. But for all of us on this side of the fence,
Is it the umpires at their discretion?
well,
8 minutes
it's
or
actually
8 pitches?
clearly it's at their discretion.
Yeah.
It's in the rule book.
Yeah, I was not aware. I figured
Actually, it might be 8 pitches or a minute, whichever comes first. I know in between innings it's 5 pitches or a minute.
Okay.
So, actually, I don't know any of those things. I read them on the internet. Who knows if they were authoritative sources, but
Yeah, you can tell my son's not a
okay,
pitcher.
excellent. So he just asked for 2 more pitches. So we're moving this along a little bit. So one of my crew was inquiring, like, Mr. Knowles, why are they calling timeout
When?
when they want to stop play? Why are they like? There's no
whenever
clock.
they call.
There's no
okay.
clock.
Oh,
What-
sure. Okay. Got it.
What do you mean time? There's no time in.
Sure.
So how do you have a timeout if there's no time in? It's a decent point.
Yeah.
Hey, it should be just wait. Right, or
Well, ball's out of play, I guess.
right, or like, I guess that's the term for like the ball is not in play.
Yes.
Right. But we say play, right? He just said play. So there's not a oh, nice rip. Nice quick hands, got it out there. Good effort on first pitch there. Excellent work. So what we should be seeing is some of these replays. See that?
Should they show on the monitor?
Yes. See some of the sweet swings on replay. We have 4 cameras that we can replay. So
That'd be nice.
hopefully throughout we'll be able to, and that may have happened without us
Sure.
noticing it, but we'll see it right here on the screen.
Okay. So our senior Bryce Mays up to bat.
Is he lead off?
Kind of the second.
The second. Okay, so lead off.
Yeah, that
Had
was
the-
Matt Kim, who is a junior.
Okay, looking him back. Staying alive.
Now we'll be leaving momentarily. My son's giving me the eye. He's up next, and I'm his personal videographer.
Oh, okay. All right. There will be a permanent record of his at bat.
He studies.
Available
He
upon the
studies every one of
interwebs?
them. So
Oh, that's all good.
yep, I'm happy to do it.
All right. So
All right.
you go ahead and
I'll be
manage
back.
that. All right. So Jeff's son is up to bat right now, and it's fun to see the energy between that a parent shows towards their kid. So Big Nate doing a little landscaping there, get some dirt moved. little more landscaping. There we go. All right. Pitcher coming set. Checking the runner. All right. Good first pitch. It looked like a strike. I don't know if he called it a strike. I couldn't tell. Oh, there we go. It's a strike. Nice hit down the line there. Brings the runner in from second. All right, 6-run inning so far. So it was a short at bat, so welcome back.
Yeah.
So student of the game, that's good. That's good.
Yes, he's always working. Proud of that.
So lefties. Lefties are can be a handful, getting a good lead.
Yes. I don't see my son taking a very big lead for sure. He's been picked off enough times by the lefties.
Yeah, there's some fun things you can do as a lefty.
Yeah.
That really can be quite deceptive. All right. There we go. The end of an inning. 6 runs. 6 runs. Let's see what kind of answering that can happen.
Yeah.
So my understanding, the last game, it went a little bit like this: big lead, a comeback.
Yeah, I think we had 4-run lead. They came back. We added on. I think they may have scored a couple. My memory's not the best with it, but I know we were up by 3 going into 7. They scored 4, and then held us for the win. Yeah. It was,
wow, that's good baseball.
It was rough.
Right?
Yeah. I thought we had pretty much control the whole game, and then 7th inning. But that's definitely baseball. So
Yeah.
it's a good lesson.
Little life lesson, right?
Yeah.
So how's the tribe done so far this year?
They're good. They're 5-2 in league. We lost obviously the last game to Troy. We beat Buena Park in 3 games, all 3 games, and then we lost one to La Habra. So we got a pretty tough schedule here coming up the next 2.5 weeks. Should be fun though. Most of these kids first shot at varsity, so we'll see how they can do being so young, but I think they could do it. I think we got pretty good coaching, and the kids are great. They listen well. So
Is that a new coach this year?
yeah. So we got Kyle Davis as our head coach. He played USC, played some minor ball.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So he brings some knowledge of the game.
100%.
What position did he play?
I believe at USC, I think he both pitched and caught.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Both sides of the plate.
Yep.
That's not very common.
I think I want to say he said he maybe finished up like a closer,
Oh,
or maybe that was the beginning.
got it.
I forget. I think we had some drinks, so
Yeah, I get it. That was an interesting. So I'd love to see a little more of that center field camera. Have we lost the center field camera, or is it a little shaky? All right. Again, that 1-1 count, so important.
Yep.
Now, getting that strike puts that pitcher ahead.
yeah. And we have Coach Sean calling pitches over there, so we're pretty confident he's got. If they can execute, I think we're. Oh boy.
Oh, that one just hung up there. It was kind of deceptive there.
Maybe had some backspin and kept going up.
All right, lead off double. Let's see if we can make something happen from this. Okay.
All right. So looks like we have one of the Stengel brothers up.
This one would be Jack.
Would be Jack. Okay. Do you know, is this Troy's second year for their coaches?
Yes.
Okay. So they're pretty new as well.
Although the years, man, such a weird year.
Yeah, it's weird with last year being the way it was.
No, he was definitely our coach last year. Just I'm not remembering it beyond that.
Yeah.
It might have. This might be year 3. I think it's year 2, but it might be. No, it's year 2. This is year 2. I remember. No, I'm not sure again. All right. That's a great shot with that runner back there. Nice. Right back up the middle. Let's see if the runner can get all the way around. Nope, they're holding him. Good job of that center fielder getting on that ball real quick, like.
Yep.
Came way up on it.
Yep. Drake's fast as can be.
All right. So what's the play, coach? What's the play? What did he just sign? No idea?
I have no idea. No.
Oh.
I doubt they're going to throw to second. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
But you never know. Big guy on third. I'm not sure how he can run.
So I find it very interesting. So in my humble opinion, the runner can be as far off the base as the fielder is off the base. Right? I mean, there's no chance of.
Yeah.
Right?
That he runs back and gets them.
It looks like there's less of a lead by the runner. All right. There were some very articulate signs just given. We'll see what that means. Should be like there to be a bigger lead over there at third. Kind of a not so great look from 5'7" there. He was a little disappointed that curve done gone around the plate, I think, and
yep.
He was thinking that was not a strike. And now he can't watch another one of those go by. He's got to put that bat on it. There we go. Okay,
He's safe. Yeah.
Okay, so
mound visit.
So fake move to third. Throws over to a. Was he already going?
Oh yes.
He was already going.
That's what made that kind of ruined the play for Fullerton, because he was already going by the time first base got it. Too late to get it to second.
So that's an interesting question. So if the runner on third left right away, so as soon as he saw the pitcher throw over to first, and that runner goes, do you think it could be thrown to second and thrown home in time?
Probably not, no. But hopefully somebody would be calling that runner's going home and the first baseman doesn't throw it to second.
So read the sign maybe?
I don't think so. I think they were just going.
Okay, we need some contact. We need the ball hit on the ground here. Little contact, put the ball in play, maybe make something happen.
It's 1-2 now. Oh.
Lots of advice comes from the stands. It takes being quiet for a moment to realize all the.
Yeah, and I
All
don't
that's
think the
happening.
players hear a thing.
If they do a great job of ignoring it.
Yeah. No, I don't think they pay attention to any of it.
All right, 2-2 count. Here we go. Okay.
A lot of pitches being thrown here in the second. Probably on both sides.
Yeah, it's a long second innings, what it
Yeah.
is. Either way you slice it. Okay, advances the runners. Gets one across. I think he got to be very satisfied with that at bat. Went down
Definitely.
0-2 quick. Sure, it was a suspect second strike. But
Yeah.
did the right thing. Got the ball in play on the ground to the right side.
Got Dom Spano up here.
Senior Dominic Spano has been accepted, or as I've heard, like 2 or 3 different colleges
Oh.
that he's going to possibly attend. I'd love to be able to report accurately. I've heard 3 different schools, and that's the school of hard knocks right there. Right?
Definitely.
Can't rub it.
One to the ribs.
Can't rub it.
No.
There he goes. There he goes. All right. So a long array of signs, I think acknowledged by all.
Yeah.
Good hack.
Oh boy. That was bad.
Interesting. Interesting. A little collision out there. Ended up being safe. I wonder if that would have ended up with obstruction.
Hmm.
Okay, so read the play. Just not able to get that throw to second. Good looking pitch. We got our center field camera again. You have to forgive us. It's vibrating a little bit. Believe it or not, it's moving in the wind.
Sure. And we do have one out. Runner on second.
There we go. We got it fixed on the screen there. So who's on the hill?
So
Who's
we
pitching
got
for them?
Sebastian Fanny, junior.
That was a good pitch.
Yeah,
That was
Troy.
a really nice pitch, actually. That it was picked up nicely by the batter.
Yep.
That was good baseball on both accounts.
They're good. They're good at, like we saw Monday. They're good at poking it just to the holes. They're gotta give them props on that. Sets up the double play again, though. We'll see.
I wish it was like the stadium that was shaking from all the crowd, but it's not. It's just the wind, folks. Okay, we find ourselves in another first and third situation with a coach giving a whole slew of signs.
Pitcher's definitely been getting ahead in the count here. Just not able to finish.
So we're showing 1 ball, 1 strike on the scoreboard in the field, and it's 1 ball,
2 strikes here.
2 strikes here. I think there
Oh,
are.
they're gonna try it again.
Oh my word! Nice job of third base knocking that ball down, making sure it doesn't get by him.
Not gonna fool him twice.
Man, it's interesting how that worked out. Literally the same way 3 times, and a different result. I should say. I mean, starts off the same, only to have. So it's no longer first and third. It's just a man on first, runner on third, scored.
Being the lefty helped him there. Just missed.
So this is Nate Dodaro, senior slugger at the base, at the plate. 1-1, my favorite count. So some signs happening, a few different directions here.
He's already had a hit for the day.
Off the tip of the bat. Could be a little squirrely, could be a little tough to handle.
Oh my goodness. Uh-oh.
So maybe we can get a replay of that, and we can see what happened. So the replay guy's here. Guy here. That's Daniel Flanagan. He's uh, an extraordinary mind and quite the technician. What's that? We're having some difficulty with our new wireless system. So that's the wireless camera right now coming at you. Because with this particular equipment, it won't. We basically can't get a wire that goes more than 80 meters. So, is this a new pitcher?
Nope. They're just seeing if he's okay.
Oh, this is the. Okay, I thought it was the first baseman that was colliding with. No,
No,
it
he
was the
ran
pitcher
over
coming
and
over.
they tossed it to him.
All right, he looks good.
All right, he's good to go.
And what do you know? How many times has this happened in this inning? Is this the fourth time?
I believe so.
This is the fourth time we've had first and third. Okay. Mr. Norman, give us some signs out. We'll see what the call there is. So by my watch, this is about a 45-minute second inning.
Jeez.
Still going. Just a straight steal and.
Oh no. Why didn't they throw it? He had him if he threw it.
Umpire's making it very clear to everybody. Score that run. That run scores. All right. So I'm pretty sure that's getting picked up by the mics.
I can't tell. Probably.
Yeah.
Little crowd interaction.
You're right. It's an interesting way to go about getting runs. Controversial in a lot of people's minds.
Do you know what? If it works.
Well, it's giving up a runner for a run, and when you need one, I guess that is a way to get it done. So, what happened on that last play? So
runner stole second.
And the throw went down, right?
Throw went to shortstop at second. Started running down the.
And the runner stopped.
Stopped, correct.
Looked like with intent. Like,
yep.
I'm going to try to get it in, get him into.
And the runner on third was maybe a quarter of the way down the line. I think, at least from my perspective,
right. And then
the shortstop could have got him at home, but he elected to go for the runner.
Go after the out. And if he gets him first, well then
exactly.
Then he's a hero. But Nathan managed to slam on the brakes and buy a little time. That was an excellent hit. Excellent. So
way to start up the inning after that poor inning that they had.
I don't think they have out-hit you. That was a great hit. Way to jump on that first pitch.
Yeah, that was Andrew Violet, Jr.
There's the replay of it. Replay guy's back. We're back live. Okay, so we got the corners up.
Nico bunted last time, if you remember.
Yeah, so
to move the runner over. So
cautious of that.
Nico's also could be considered a power hitter, so we will see. So hopefully none of the infielders are in the way if he hits it hard.
It's no small batter for
No.
sure. That's a hard hit ball.
Great catch.
And doubled up. Excellent play by the left fielder. Let's face it, that ball
Yeah.
was lasered.
Yeah,
If he didn't hit it so dang hard, maybe that would have dropped.
exactly.
That's a tough ball to field. Excellent work by the left fielder. That's going to hit a car. So it's kind of fun being out here watching all these boys play baseball.
Very fun.
It's so interesting because I mean we get to watch them play baseball, but there are so many other things in a given day,
Sure.
right? They're mathematicians, they're historians, they're chemists, they're taking all these classes, learning all these subjects, and then they're probably also good friends,
Definitely.
gamers,
Yep.
artists, singers, and baseball players, right?
Yep.
It's the beauty of being in high school, man. You're just really involved. There's a lot of things you're involved in.
Yeah, it's a great time. Good time to be a kid or young man at this point.
I think we can safely call them kids still.
Most
We have
of
enough
them.
gray in our beard to
For
be able
sure.
to say these are kids.
Yeah.
Growing into young men for sure. And I'm privileged enough. I have 3 of these ball players in my class. Another hard hit ball. Wow. Recovered nicely. Man, that's talking about a hard ball to field, right?
Hey,
Right.
he took it off
2 or
the
3
chest
2 or
just like
3
he
feet.
should.
Yeah.
That was great.
Recovered. Made a good throw too.
Yeah.
Man, it would be nice to see that replay. Don't mean to give the replay guy a hard time, but excellent camera work there. Great shot. See that lead. See from that vantage, from this particular viewpoint, camera view, we don't see the lean. It starts with the lean.
Mm-hmm.
That lean kind of gives it all away. You don't need to lean right away.
Yeah.
See that it starts with a lean. So we're immediately interested in getting back, and because he can't start moving towards first and then come home. So
Sure.
it absolutely has to be bounced it right off the plate, controlled by Spano. Well,
Yes.
limited. I don't know if that was he would even call that control, but kept it in front of him. Nice pitch. So good lead on the runner there. He got a good lead after this good secondary lead. So favorite count right here.
Just missed it. Good try.
So thank you for being over here, sitting at this table. I imagine all your friends over here are wondering what the heck you're doing, fraternizing with a Troy High guy.
No, it's a pleasure to be here.
So I appreciate that. That that was a nice
Um,
deceptive pitch. I think that was a change up there. It's a great way to get a second strike on that count. So how would you describe the general attitude towards Troy as an opponent versus other schools in the league? And you don't have to be nice.
well,
If there's one team you want to beat, is it Troy?
yeah,
If,
it's the school down the street.
got it. Okay.
So
Little
yes,
crosstown
yep,
rivalry.
yep. But a lot of these kids. Well, our team's really young this year, so in years past, like freshman year last year, for a lot of these boys playing freshman Troy, they for the most part know each other. They all played little league or played
Right.
travel ball together. Um, this year, like I say, being a young team, I don't think they know as many of these kids, but I do know they know a few of them. So the rivalry's still there, but I have a feeling next year will be a pretty big year. Should be a lot of fun the next couple years.
Well, yeah, with you guys being so young. Now that was a really nice way of saying the rivalry is. I'm going to get you back on subject here.
Yep.
So this is what you would deem like the rivalry game.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Okay.
know
And honestly,
Troy's
I don't know
feelings on
either.
it.
Right? Yeah. I don't.
And like I say, with this group at Troy being a lot older and maybe not knowing as many of the kids, I don't know if they view it the same way.
Got it. Yeah. I'd say. I did spend some time coaching on this field, and I
Yep.
would say the entire duration of my career, and even to now, I would say this is the rivalry game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, kids in this area, a lot of them have the choice: go to Fullerton, go to Troy. So they chose their side. Now it's time to fight it out
Right.
on the field.
That was a good looking pitch. I don't know where it went, but not over the plate, I guess.
Yeah.
This is a good looking pitch. It looked like a strike. Got called a strike.
Yeah. All that matters is how it's called.
Right.
Sometimes the tough part to handle. Mm.
I blame that on Dominic. He didn't frame that quite right.
Always the catcher's fault.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right, so we got the top of the lineup coming up here. So it looks like they got a new guy. Yep.
2 outs. Bases jacked. And in comes
Number 13. Oh,
Julian
that's Willicke.
Woolicki.
I know who he is.
I do too,
Yeah.
actually.
My son played a little bit with him
oh,
back
yeah?
in the day, yeah.
And Julian is a student of mine in my broadcast journalism class. When
Oh,
he's
nice.
not on the ball field, he's actually behind one of our cameras or behind the console here doing some work.
Oh, that's great.
Same could be said for the catcher. He's also in my
Hmm.
broadcast journalism class now.
From what I remember, Julian, he's a violinist.
Both of his parents are music teachers.
Yes, but he does. I
I
remember.
should say music professors.
Yeah,
Right, I gotta elevate that.
yeah,
Right, we're just teachers over here.
sure.
They they are the professors.
Yeah, I remember him leaving like practices or coming later because he'd have things going on with music. So obviously multi-talented.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at earlier. It's like these kids, we see them in this single dimension of
Sure.
baseball. You know, we don't get the full scope of all the things that these kids are. So
Yeah.
so here he comes in a bit of a pressure situation. This is top of the lineup. Bases are loaded. Now He's got 2 outs, so he just needs to get an out. Get something, get a ball on the ground, get a play in the infield. And there it is.
Right to the second
Excellent.
baseman. Damn.
Excellent. So, little one pitch.
That's the way to work.
Yeah. So the third inning's going a little faster than the second. Leaving them
Let's
full.
hope it continues.
Yeah,
that
leaving them
way.
full is a little tougher, tough for you guys. Totally understand.
No, I'm good. So it looks like Fullerton is changing pitchers. We got senior Karsten Jors on the mound.
All right. Sorry for the delay.
Oh, man. That was close.
Excellent replay. Very well done. Good secondary lead at first base. That was a great throw by the catcher, by the way. I think if just like one of those persons in the audience said, if he bent his knees and turned around with with intent, like
Yeah.
I think there could have been a different result.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
That's a little higher.
Good thing he's tall.
Good play by the first baseman there.
Yes.
That always amuses me. Ball right down the pipe.
Yep.
I mean, couldn't be any more strike. What? There's already 3 balls. Just throw. That was clearly a ball. Okay, so fifth batter here. Batting from the 5 spot. It's not the 5th batter of the game per se, but it's a.
Correct.
Runner's going. Oh, he's got to get back.
Where'd that go?
Got to get back. Got to get back.
Jeez.
Well, either way, they had him out there.
Looked like that was a hit and run. Or I guess it was full count, right? So I guess it didn't matter. That's
So,
why he's running.
Yeah, a little bit of a collision out there. Let's see if we can get a replay of that.
Did the second baseman catch that? I thought.
Yet another reason to get a replay on that. Did I say replay already?
I don't think I heard you.
Replay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. You hear him back there. What do you want? Any of the camera angles of that through the net there.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, so the right
second
fielder
baseman and
ran
right
into the
fielder,
second
yeah.
baseman, yep.
Yeah, that looked a little uncomfortable.
He
we
looks good,
can't
though.
move that net. That net's in our way. Seriously? We should just have Leo just lean over and just move the net. That was a good replay, though. Excellent replay.
Very good.
Nicely done, Daniel. Or Zach. Or Zach. There's a couple of Zachs back there.
Okay. Yeah, so many. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, so that was going to be an out either way because the runner had to come back
Exactly.
to be safe. If
Yep.
it would be even if the runner was able to stay fruitfully off the base, I don't think he could have made it. He would have been stranded.
Yeah.
So that particular camera view from center field is a new one for us.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it. It looks
yeah,
good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in the past. Yeah, that's a key one to have. That's great.
So being a lefty up here kind of gets in the catcher's way of making that throw. That secondary lead for that runner is pretty sizable.
Yeah.
I can't imagine your son is okay with that. And I'm sure he wants to backpick that. But again, with that lefty right there,
Yeah.
he's got a.
Yeah, he's definitely got an easier move when a runner's at third to go around a right-handed batter
Yeah.
going to his left, but going to the right, that's tougher to get something on the
And
ball.
and if you watch him too, he immediately after the pitch, if he doesn't swing, he's moving backwards.
Yeah,
So yet further complicates
sure.
that throw behind. So tell me a little bit about this pitcher. I missed your update.
Karsten Jors, senior, Fullerton. I believe. I know he went to Troy at one point, so I know he does know quite a few of these boys.
It's good to see you still playing baseball.
Yeah. So let's see. We got one out. I believe it's one out.
I believe it's one out as well. Although it's on the board there too, and it's on the board here too.
Hmm.
So the drop behind, that was an out.
Mm-hmm.
Was there an out before that? Was there a strikeout?
Not that I recall. Yeah, you know what? I have two outs here.
Is that game changer?
Or was that ball over there? Was that this inning?
Oh, the foul ball?
Yeah.
I think that led off the inning. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's what it
yeah.
was.
So
Seems like a
are
while
you using
ago.
game changer there?
This is Fullerton's. I know Troy has one as well.
But does it have both sides? So Dominic Spano up to bat, so it has the lineup information in there?
Yeah.
So something that we could all be doing, we could be watching Game Changer and watching the YouTube broadcast.
Keep really up to date.
That's going to be trouble. That's going to be trouble. I would have liked to have seen that third baseman come over and make a stab at that.
Yeah. I think a tough play either way.
Yeah, here we go. Back goes back. So having to go all the way over. Yeah. It's 2 out, so they got to be going.
And wouldn't you know, only the end of the third.
Only the end of the third. All those runners and not a single score.
Yep. Both teams had bases loaded.
Both teams had bases loaded in the third.
No runs.
Keeping it interesting, for sure. Okay, Julian coming out. He's looking a little tired after that one pitch appearance. Hopefully he can stay sharp.
Yeah. And Fullerton has their second in the lineup up to bat.
Senior, if I
Senior
recall from last time.
Bryce Mays. Yep.
So, new thing from when you and I played. There was there's a lot more protection the batters are wearing now.
Oh, yeah. Not afraid to get hit anymore.
1-1. So went off speed, then went fastball. So got 1-1. So what are we looking at here? Nice laser
Yep, right
on
over
the
the
left
third
field
baseman's
line.
glove.
Can they get the?
All right, I'll be back.
All right. So father is now up and at him as a videographer. Mr. Norman up to bat. Runner on second, no outs. A little landscaping. Sorry, a lot of landscaping. First pitch curveball for a ball. Just a bit under it. With a little more breeze, that probably would have carried out of here. We don't have the biggest fence here. Nicely played by the center fielder, got behind it so as to prevent the runner from tagging. Threw a great throw. Perfectly backed up by the pitcher over at third. Good baseball. Great first pitch curveball. Looking the runner back. Good secondary lead. With some little off-speed pitch tomfoolery for 2 strikes. I got a feeling this batter will not see a pitched strike in the next two pitches.
0-2, yeah.
Little inside. That was again that was Spano's fault. He didn't frame that sweetly enough. As predicted, 2 balls in a row. So now it'll be interesting to see what he comes in with. He's had a good look at a couple of curveballs here. So what's it going to be? Coach Byron's dialed. What's he's dialed in here? It's a home run in an elevator shaft. There we go. Caught by Spano. What did this batter do last time?
He hit, I believe, left center. Mm.
Just under that.
Wasted leadoff double.
So good baseball.
Yeah.
So Julian seems to be a little bit more of a off-speed
100%.
guru here, and that's just one of the things that the people who use the moving pitch and use the off-speed, the mixing of the off-speed, they just temper that timing just a little bit, and
That's what
and
it's
in
all
all these
about.
and in all the cases, like, well, clearly the leadoff didn't have that issue, right? Just
Sure.
laser. All three subsequent batters
It's just the
just
timing.
just a slight
Yep.
slight um just I mean all of them missed just slightly, but
Yep.
that's the challenge of that off-speed pitcher. Just disrupt that timing ever so slightly. That's all you need. You
Mm-hmm.
get some fly balls, you get some grounders. And so it'll be interesting to see if Julian gets all the way through the lineup and then stays in for the
Yeah, exactly. I know those last three hitters want another shot.
yeah yeah exactly for sure. So it's certainly more fun to watch baseball when everybody's putting their bat on the ball.
Oh yes.
Of course, not the pitchers don't think that, but
Yeah. More exciting.
yeah, I agree. So the adult version of this game, right? We would do slow pitch softball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where the ball is pitched in such a way where everybody can hit it, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's more fun when it's hit and everybody's running.
Yeah.
So a little update in world news. SpaceX just successfully landed at Starship for the first time.
Oh, nice.
Well, I shouldn't say it successfully landed. They successfully landed previously. It just exploded later.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first one that they landed and also didn't explode.
Yeah.
So, I mean, depends on how you define landing. So
Sure.
they've landed all of them. They've all come back to land, right? Just a matter of how many pieces. So this is, so Starship went up and down correctly. So that's one of my students just shared the news with me.
Mhm.
So we kind of nerd out on those fun facts. So that's the one that's going to go to Mars. That's the spaceship they're trying to get going. That's a nice hit ball. That's well done. Right up the middle. So here we go. So Lyle is our leadoff batter. Lefty, troubling your son throwing down on that after that sizable secondary lead. Nice push bunt.
Oh boy. Wow. Great, great pick at second. That could have been a disaster.
So excellent play by Fullerton. Time to come in and then make the play on the lead runner there.
Settle down, know your job. Execute it.
Okay, so Lyle with the stolen base. That was a pretty decent lead, secondary lead he had there. So here we go.
Yeah, he got a great jump.
Yeah, good jump.
And catcher's going to tell you the pitcher needs to get to the plate quicker, but I'm not going to tell you what the catcher thinks.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's lots of different ways to do it to get great. That was a great 1-on-1 pitch.
Mm.
It's a good play. Good time. Good timing. Nicely done. Number 3 hitter, Lee, takes first pitch. Ooh, kind of up, kind of out, kind of strike. So those of you at home wondering why we don't follow the ball so well, it's actually really hard this is the hardest game to broadcast. The pros have 15 plus cameras, all multiple replay guys. Usually they're have far more players and professionals behind the equipment than we have. We have the ability to do 4 cameras of replay, 8 total cameras, and that's still not enough to do baseball. It is so hard to follow that little ball. And then additionally, there's so much downtime that we can see a lot of the replays. So, and then we don't have professional announcers. That's always
for sure.
That's a drag for the folks at home. But we're doing what we can to try to tell the whole story here. Next up for us, we're still kind of in proof of concept mode. Next up for us is hopefully some stats coming along on the bottom, like some batting stats.
That would be awesome.
And so it's such a stat heavy game, right? But those those stats add some resolution, add some to what an English teacher might call descriptive language to the story that's happening here. So we got full count. 2 outs. So the guy's on second base. Does he go too? No.
I mean, they could call it,
Yeah, they could.
but I wouldn't, because if he walks him, he can get thrown out at third. Inning's over.
Yeah, and a third out at third.
But you never
It's
know.
like a big no-no.
Catcher's got a wide open.
Oh, that is a well-hit ball. Oh, short hops the fence. Brings a run across. Ties the game.
Somebody just warmed up, and we got, looks like Matthew Carbajal, sophomore, coming in.
Good looking pitch. He seems plenty ready.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep, I agree.
And I
He's
like his
just
pace,
warming
though.
up.
I like his pace, though. So Big Noah's up. I'm going to let you try to pronounce the last name.
Noriega?
Eloriaga.
Eloriaga.
Yeah.
I need to see it, yeah.
Yeah, it's
El
Can I-
Noriaga.
yeah, you
There
don't
it
need to
is.
buy a vowel.
Oh yeah, I can say that one. Oh, I'd think,
That's an interesting one.
I would think back pick second right now. He's taking a huge lead.
Huge secondary. So from catcher, you mean?
Yep.
Okay.
See if they call it.
So you run into if it's a smart runner, he just immediately goes.
Yep.
I would like to see that exit, to see how that plays out. What that is. There we go. Second base going to keep him a little bit honest here. There it is.
Yeah, a little late. A little delayed.
Yeah, that throw, as the runner is going towards third, that throw becomes trouble for the runner.
Yeah.
All right, shortstop's giving a sign. Who knows
Yeah.
what it means?
Yeah, well, it's the pick. It's
Yeah.
between the pitcher and the second. Oh, boy, that's
Okay.
gone.
I don't know. It's got to get.
Wow. Oh, boy.
That is
I think the sun got him.
such a tough ball right in the sun.
That was right,
Right in the sun.
because it looked like he closed his glove a split second too early.
Be awesome to get see if we can do a replay of that.
It was a well-struck ball.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
tough.
believe that didn't go out. Yeah, they just showed the replay.
And in slow motion. Nicely done. There's another laser. He sees it okay. He's no,
Oh, boy.
didn't feel it quite right.
Play baseball, Fullerton.
Let's see if we can get that one in replay as well. Sorry to keep asking back there. I know you're doing good work.
And it's only the bottom of the fourth.
That's a great throw. Way to go. Nicely done.
Don't roll over. Do not roll over. Out hit him. Out toss him.
Looks like we got Will Ickey again.
Can you roll that back just a little bit? Just right at the moment of the tag. So we can go back a few more frames there. So, right, one more frame up. One more frame. One more, right. Oh, that's a great shot right there. Huh. Not so sure the right call was made in retrospect. Nice work on the replay. And we're back live with a curveball strike. Nico Savage up to bat. Down 2 strikes. Little curveball popped up. Fastball low and away. Excellent play at third base. Excellent, excellent camera work. Excellent replay. Nice work at the desk. That was beautiful. Julian's curveballs were working really well for the first strike. One on one. Best count. Should say an important count. Ball was lasered at the warning track, caught at the warning track. A lot of hard hit balls. It's rather tough. It is 9 against 1 on those. Here's a great replay. Well done, executed. Okay, so it wasn't quite warning track. Nice replay. Good first pitch fastball. Oh, sorry, that was not a fastball. Curveball. Good first pitch curveball there. Ball was hit very hard into the gap. Gonna round, gonna get to 2. Gonna stand up double out. Dominic Spano coming in. A replay of his run there. Nice job. Spano steps in. Another good first pitch curveball right there. I think we just had a glove malfunction here. So out comes another glove. Not always the easiest thing to do, to change for a catcher to change their glove. Excellent second pitch curveball. Now the question becomes, do we see it a third time? Do we see the curveball a third time? Or does he come back with a different pitch? Or does he come back with a curveball but just out of the zone? All things that should be going through Mr. Spano's mind. Slightly inside there. That was an excellent pitch. I couldn't have dialed in a better one. I don't know why I said that. It's not about me. It was an excellent pitch. It was just really, it was like a great decision, great execution, great location. catcher just straight knocked that down right in front of him, kept it in control. Excellent work.
See, he had to get a new glove.
Yeah.
That thing was just his one. What he was using was just relaced on Saturday,
Well,
and I think
hopefully
it
you're going to
tore.
get your money back.
Yeah.
So Dominic's sitting curveball, I think, there. Sees a fastball, fouls it off. Relaced and broke. Oh, geez.
Run towards him.
Run at him. Run at him.
Running down.
Just run.
Well executed play back there.
Yeah, he left just a little early.
So here's the replay. All right, we're back live. 2-2. Okay, counts full. It's going to be trouble.
Oh,
Oh, blooper with eyes. Did that go off the end of the bat?
I believe
Maybe-
so.
Maybe the replay will tell us.
Sounded like it.
You know, it's kind of one of those things like last inning, Fullerton just tattooed just 3 lasers, right?
Right, two
Nice.
people, right?
Yeah. It's 9 against 1, and then this one just,
Oh yeah.
just finds a spot on the field. Love baseball. Okay, third base crawling up, anticipating the bunt. In doing so, maybe gets that lead runner again, like the last time. Oh,
What are they thinking?
All day.
yeah.
All day.
That's 3 today.
On the baby storming Norman.
So, that's 2 outs at second base over there. That's
That's true.
your question's a decent one. What are they doing? I don't know. So it's Dominic Bianchi at bat. Ooh. Any chance we could replay that last pitch
Yes, please.
from the same view? Maybe after this pitch. Okay.
Oh, they
Okay, so here we
fixed his
go.
glove. Just
Nice.
maybe untied. I thought might have ripped.
Oh, I see
The
why. That was
laces.
low and away. That was low and away.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I missed it.
we had a little replay there. Yeah, it was. Okay, 2-2. Here we go. Laser.
You know, Troy loves hitting the ball at the middle. I've realized that in the last 2 games.
Yeah.
That probably is the 8th, 9th, 10th. I don't know.
Well, it's a good place to hit the ball,
Perfect.
right? It's
Yep.
9 against 1 out there,
Yep.
so
They
getting
don't-
that.
They don't hit many in the air, all on the ground.
A lot of balls in play. Okay, so we have a runner on. So nice, nice arm over there at third base. Look at that beautiful score bug down there. End of the fifth. Got a little smaller. Like it. No, actually, it didn't get smaller. It just got dark on the side there. Excellent throw down by Spano. Let's see if we can replicate that in play. All right, so Jeff, it's been a pleasure having you here. I really appreciate you coming over, sitting on the mic for a little while, talking about the game.
Yes, it was a pleasure being here, and you guys are doing a great job.
Thank you very much. Good first pitch strike, curveball, Mr. Willicke. So you go do your thing, and
All right.
thanks for being here.
All right, take care, everyone.
All right. Nice. Excellent third pitch by Willicke. Not the most precise throw around the horn. If I were guessing, I think that was a changeup. One of my favorite pitches. First pitches, I should say. To a first pitch changeup is what I'm talking about. First strike, of course. So we got 2 strikes. So will the batter get something hittable here? No. Ball 1. Bounce off the mound, or it's off the plate and then off the mask. Two and two. Two outs. Thank you for the replay. pulled down the line, foul. Not by much, though. That's probably going to stay in. No, went out of play. Just out of play. No matter what, that was going to be a tough ball to get over to first base. Shortstop having to come so far to his right. Here we go, replay here. Moving so far over. And we had to collect himself and make a throw. So, Mr. Norman up with some, first with the landscaping, then with the stance. Looks like he was sitting on first pitch curveball there. Just a bit under it. Two strikes. Ball up. So 2-2. Julie wants to be careful here not to throw anything too hittable. Want to keep it off speed, keep the balance off, and just lost his release point there. All right, so it's full count. Good at bat. Started with 0-2. Seen a lot of pitches. Always works to the hitter's advantage to see all those pitches. So walks him after having an 0-2 count. Clearly not his intent. Last pitch was close, but Mr. Norman was good to watch it. First pitch curveball. First strike. Great first pitch. Julian keeping the runner on second honest. I think the catcher was expecting a pitch out there. Be fun to see that in replay. Here we go. So, nice diving play, Dominic. Nice job. So with the runner on second, it's common for there to be some sort of code used by the catcher. And that was probably added to the complications of the pitch out call. Two and one. All right, 2-2. All right, nice little play to the shortstop. Middle of sixth. You'll have to forgive the delay or the pause there. Somebody brought snacks, so the crew is indulging. Nice hard hit ball in the gap. So Lyle with the leadoff single. Dodaro showing bunt. Showing bunt again. Moving the players. Runner in scoring position. Nicely executed. Nice soft bunt. Not so hard as to make a play for the lead runner. Good looking pitch, missed just low. Excellent block by Mr. Norman there. Way to knock it down. Two balls. Ball squirts away. And it's just 3 balls, I believe. Not sure what happened there. Must have been I'm assuming it was hit by pitch. Nice replay might help me tell that story. So runner went back to second and had to be hit by pitch. Way to knock it down, Norman. That ball was hit very hard. Off the top of the fence. Stand up double. One run scores. Ball was retrieved very quickly, saving another run. Nice job left field. Norman's getting a lot of work back there, stuffing those curveballs. Doing good work. One and one. Just foul from this vantage. Hoping my first base camera can hear me when I say it's okay to move the net. We don't need to look through the net. We can just move that net. It's just hooked there on the fence. One and one. Here we go. Excellent swing. Nice replay. Thank you for that. All right, he's battling. A little fake move there to third base. Nothing happened. A warning by the umpire. Sizable lead there at second base. Runners advance. Run scores 10-6. Two outs. Nice replay here. Nicely fielded over to first. Little up. 1-1.
Long strike, Garvey, you all right, huh? Settle in.
So I'm being joined here by Mike Thomas. Yeah. Hmm? Easy ground ball to second base. Runner does not score. Force out. So we are end of sixth.
Don't roll over. Don't roll over.
10 for the Warriors. 6 for the Tribe. Okay, batter steps in. Here we go. Final inning of regulation. New pitcher. Julian having played his role perfectly. One and one, nice pitch. And nobody at second to cover. So I'm trying to encourage my friend and colleague here, Mr. Thomas, to join us. He's putting the headphones on. So welcome, Mr. Thomas.
Well, hello out there, Warrior family and Indian family, if you're out there as well.
We hope everybody's watching. We're doing this for all these players, not just for Troy.
That's awesome. It's so great that they're back out here again.
So Nico Savage takes ball one.
Nico Savage has been known around Fullerton, being a baseball stud for years. It's kind of fun watching these kids grow up. I know him and the pitcher are friends. Aunt Tellez is a transfer from Fullerton to Troy. Stud football player as well.
Guess that was up.
I am just getting to the game from a soccer game, so we are just learning the strike zone with you.
I'm still learning. I'm 7 innings in and I still don't know what it is. So Coach Thomas has been a coach of a number of sports, this being one of them, at Troy High School for the better part of 2 decades. Almost, well, we won't get any. We'll just give him credit for 2 decades.
That's a long time.
It's a long time. It's much longer than that, actually.
And I'm so young.
And that's tailing foul. It's going to... So 2-2.
So fun to look out here and see all these guys that'll play on Saturdays together, compete, go hang out, and then come battle so hard. That's what the sports are all about.
Man, I remember pitching against some of my friends.
Yeah.
We did all kinds of silly, irresponsible things when we were facing each other. Like one of my buddies, he wasn't the best hitter, so he asked me to tell him what pitches I was going to throw. So me being
That's
overconfident, I decided to try that. He got a triple. So at the very first at bat, so we stopped doing that sort of thing.
That's funny.
If Coach knew, he'd be really, really frustrated. All right, big chopper.
Tough play.
Okay, excellent way to field it. Good throw.
Came in on that ball hard. That was nice.
Runner comes over to third. It'd be fun to get a replay of that one.
At this point, Troy will trade advancing the runners for outs. Being a 4-run lead last inning.
Yeah.
Fullerton needs base runners right now, and they know that. Any way they can do it to get on.
I believe this is the leadoff batter. I don't have
I'm not sure. I
Mr.
think
Norman
there's,
here to
There's two Kims on their team. I think
Oh,
this
okay.
is another one. I think they're about 6 or 7 in the order. I want to
Got
say
it.
6.
Okay. Why the pause? Do we know what's going on?
Umpire is doing something here.
Carrying the one? Oh, is not having to add a score or anything like that. Oh, there's a couple kids playing out there and rattling our center field fence, which makes it difficult for our camera to work. Nice pitch. Excellent pitch. Good first pitch strike. All right, popped it up. It's in a tough spot. Got a crowd around him.
They shouldn't tag you right here. They run does not mean anything. Smart base running by the third base. One run's not going to do it right now. They need a couple base runners.
Way to catch that with some space. Get yourself ready to make that throw. Nice job, right field.
Indians are down to their last out. Nice pitch by Anthony. Getting ahead in the count. So important.
There's been a lot of good pitching that way, where they've been on both sides of the diamond. There's been great first pitch action.
Just a bit low.
1-1. What am I going to say about 1-1?
101, the majority. Mr. Knowles will tell you the majority of the next pitch is so important.
Yeah.
You get that strike, batting average drops tremendously.
As opposed to 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 are hugely different in batting averages.
There you go. He's got a hitter's count, 2-1.
So a lot of the players are so close to the plate these days. Just really on top of it.
Got those nice inside-out swings.
Man,
great pitch by Anthony.
that was
there.
a great pitch.
Kept him off balance.
So and they have that little guard there on their elbow. So that opens up that. It really forces the pitchers to work inside on batters.
Oh, and Anthony finishes it off.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Game.
Warriors beat the Indians, second straight game. They're assured of a series win, going for the sweep on Friday. Hope you all can come out. It's at Fullerton High School.
Nicely done, Mr. Thomas. It's almost like you're
Thank
like
you,
a
folks.
pro for doing all this. All I need to do now is just encourage everybody to subscribe and ring the bell, smash the subscribe, all that, whatever that stuff is. We're just happy that you are our audience, and that's us right there. That's it. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful evening, everybody.